My project is called Andy the Robot, and the point of the project is telepresence. So I'm trying to create an environment in which people from different parts of the world can inhabit or in some way experience being in another part of the world. And that's through a robot and a camera and a microphone.
The project is called Erasing Poverty. And what it is it looks at specifically people of color, and it looks at people who are impoverished, and it looks at people who are affluent. It's going to be a dance floor and stuff, and there'll be sensors. So as people are moving, the more the images will move quickly, and then I'll start showing images of people who've made it, like an Oprah or these rap stars and these basketball players that people have been telling me. And what I love about it is it really gets you to think about like class and classism in this country. It gets you to think about like racism and white supremacy.
My project is entitled Paint It Again, and it's a multimedia installation, again about time and memory and place. Specifically, it'll look kind of like a room that you've stumbled into. There'll be a desk with a typewriter, and the typewriter is going to be the entry point to exploring the memory and house of a woman who's 83 years old, who shared her house with her partner for 40 years and now lives there alone.
My project is called The Garment Worker. And basically what it is it's a sewing machine where it's interactive, of course, and somebody can sit down, and when they sit down, they'll hear a voice of a garment boss basically telling them what to do, like to start stitching or turn the balance wheels. And when they actually touch certain areas of the sewing machine, video will come up, or audio or statistics about the garment industry in Chinatown and how exploitative it is. So they'll see videos, testimonials about the sweatshop conditions in Chinatown, and get to learn a little bit more about third world conditions existing right here in our own backyard in the US.
My project is titled Kaiso, which is a music from Trinidad and Tobago. That's where I'm actually from, born and bred. And I'm actually looking at the history of the music through world music, which is, Calypso was once considered, or Kaiso was considered the first world music. And it's looking at the change in the language in the music, the social and political songs in the music itself, and the origin of the music as resistant music. It's going to look at from 1912 to probably 2010. It's going to be a very short insight into the music itself, the evolution of the music itself, and also steel pan music.
It is an interactive project, and it is basically about Arab people who migrated from Middle East to New York, Manhattan in 1920s and 30s. It's a kind of multi-layered project. It's interactive, but it basically includes images of Little Syria, which was called Little Syria, that lower Manhattan, and the stories of Arab individuals that they will stream on the Manhattan map.
It's called Contact Us, and I chose that to name it like that because I think it's the word that better describes my project's functionality, which is like creating a relationship between the user and my installation.
In this project, the audience can communicate with the character in the screen by speaking to them. If the audience speaks to the character, they respond with various configurations of dot patterns on their face and the sounds. However, what the character are saying are not understandable.